enjoy the show after the beep.
Can you hear me? Hello? It sounds like there's some weird music going on. Does anyone know where that's coming from? Could somebody turn that off? I would like to, if somebody could turn that off. It's just, we're trying to calculate over here how far we are from the next planet, and it's just a little distracting. It's not a problem, we just need to know where it's coming from so we can, it doesn't have to be off necessarily, just if you could turn it down. Can you please turn it down? Somebody turn it down! Somebody turn that shit down! Just turn it down. Just turn it down. Sorry, I can still hear it. It's, I'm not sure I'm not sure if it's just me. I can still hear it though. Just turn it down. Just
somebody forgot to charge my batteries. Please, if somebody could just charge my fucking batteries. Would somebody please charge my batteries?
Hey, somebody shut up that fucking robot. Hello?
My batteries.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. No. Hey, everybody. Whoa. How long's it been, Tim, since we done a show? Welcome to it. Oh, do you... Here, hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, everybody. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. This is Chronic Nonsense, and I just want you guys to know that Tim got a new instrument, and now you don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but it doesn't matter. Whoa! Thank you.
Everybody, welcome to the show. It's going to be even worse now.
As if it wasn't bad
The
before.
show's-
Get
guys-
on your feet.
Guys, the show just got worse. And, what's new with you? What do you got happening?
Oh, nothing. Nothing's new with me. We could have done that the rest of the episode.
We
and
probably could.
I would have been all right with it, you know?
Oh,
Don't mind me.
this is jaunty. I like it.
You don't know what this is,
No,
do you?
I don't know what that is.
Well, that doesn't make that as quiz.
Should I know what this is?
You probably. Anyway, well, how's your week been?
My week. I don't know. It's one of those weeks that gets worse with time.
Yeah. I've heard of it.
It was fine. I mean, it's a new year, so that's exciting, I guess. It was a weird week because
It is a new year.
yeah, it is a new year. We're 20.
I'm 25.
We're 20.
I turned 25. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah,
I literally forgot about my birthday until like I woke up that morning
Yeah.
and I looked at the date and I went, "Oh, that's right."
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling of you forgetting your birthday.
Why do you know that feeling?
I know the feeling that you have when you forgot about your birthday until
That's
it
cool.
happened.
Said the sloth.
New Year's was, and then it was right in the middle of the week, so it made the week kind of weird because I worked Monday, Tuesday, but then like Tuesday night we went to some parties, and then Wednesday I had off, which was nice.
That is,
But then I was back on Thursday, Friday,
man.
and it felt like Monday and Tuesday again.
Is that a normal thing for people to have off on New Year's Day?
I don't. It's definitely not as common as Christmas off, I feel like, but
Yeah.
it's probably I would say probably most of the jobs that are going to have like a lot of holidays off are going to have New Year's Day off. Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Because it doesn't feel like a holiday.
It
I'll be honest. When I'm taking it,
But I think it technically, like, I think it is a government holiday. So it's like, and government holidays, everybody gets off or something. Everybody's going to get off on a government holiday. Everybody's jacking it to those government holidays.
it's my favorite Dave Matthews Band song.
Is it?
No,
Well, that was going to be the start of an actual question, but I forgot the question already.
is it was going to be the
Is
start
it?
of it?
Is it was
Oh,
going to be a
okay.
question?
That was a dumb.
question.
That was a dumb bit I just did, and I sacrificed it for our podcast.
Yeah.
I sacrificed it for our podcast. How is that picking me up right now? How does that work?
That's what I was trying to show you.
Oh, shit.
Like when I was pointing it
So
at
I don't
you.
need to-
Yeah, you don't even need to.
You just press it, and then it
I'm
happens.
just gonna press it and it happens. That's not good.
Have you ever tried
That's
farting
not
into
safe.
it?
No, I just got it yesterday.
Okay. You should
I
try
haven't had
farting
time.
into it. You should try farting into
Haven't
it.
had time.
I think it's worth not farting outside of the bathroom your whole life to fart into it for the first time.
Fart into it for the first time.
It's my favorite Tom Hanks movie from the 70s.
From the 70s.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's crazy.
Tim, I had a birthday and it's over now. And I'm happy to say that I'm a
it's over
year
now.
older thanks to the good work from our sponsor today. Tentacles.com.
I wonder what they're all about. I wonder what their whole deal is, you think? What do you think Tentacles is about?
Well, I'll tell you what tentacles are about. Excuse me. Tentacles are about porn.
Porn. Sorry.
Sorry. I didn't give a shit about that sponsor.
Yeah,
Hey, Tim.
no, it's all right.
Good night.
That's all right. I didn't give a shit about that sponsor either.
Are you having a good night
It's
tonight?
been a while since we've had a sponsor.
It's been a while since we've done the podcast.
Am I having a good night? I'm tired.
Who has ruined your night tonight, do you think? If you had to choose one person, who was it?
Who could have ruined my night?
Yeah. Who could have ruined Tim's night?
Do you know? Dude. Oh man, dude. Oh, dude, man.
Dude, man.
Dude,
I've heard of
man.
him.
Dude, man ruined my night. Dude, man's getting canceled today. If anyone's out there listening,
Stop now, stop.
More.
Listen more.
More of this is gonna happen.
More. I would talk to you about Harry Potter.
It's
I
never gonna
watched.
stop.
I watched Harry Potter this week.
How many of it did you watch?
I watched all the way up until Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Wow. You didn't watch that one though.
No, I did.
Oh, you did.
No, that's funny. No, I've watched half of Deathly Hallows Part 2, and then I had to come here.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I
So,
tried
so
to-
if anyone ruined your night, it was me.
No, I didn't.
I ruined your night.
I didn't ruin my night.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Tim.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sarah May.
That's what I said.
Sarah,
Sarah me.
Sarah May Blipkin.
Kick.
Blipkin.
To kick.
And their kid,
Kick.
Kyuk.
Yeah, how you feeling about you watched it, Harry Potter?
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good, man. You don't have to worry about that
It's all
question.
good. I won't worry about it. Which one was your least favorite? Which one did you hate the most? The first one. You hated the first one.
I talked about that last week,
Yeah.
right? It might be
You
the
didn't hate it, but
I might be the first one or
boring.
Deathly Hallows Part 1.
oh yeah, you didn't like that one.
I liked aspects of it, but there's just not a lot going on.
Yeah, it's kind of
There's
not a lot for a two-parter to be like the first part of it.
I was
and
really-
then you have to wait like
I
a
was
year.
really kind of disappointed with it.
2
I was
years.
like, like I'm fine if you're going to stretch it out and add a bunch of like character stuff, which they did, but then there was also a lot of just filler,
Yeah,
it felt like,
Yeah.
and I was like, well, what are you doing?
yeah. What were
Do
they
something
doing?
cool. What were they like? Do you remember any of Deathly Hallows Part 1?
Not
Yeah,
really.
exactly.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what that specifically was. I can tell you the story of the 2 movies.
Yeah,
A Tale of 2 Movies.
that's my favorite Garfield show.
Art Garfield show.
A Tale of Two Movies. A Tale of Two Movies starring Art Garfunkel. Garfield. Man, what a fucking television show that is.
He lost his phone, guys. It's okay. It's all right. Don't worry.
That's I just got it. I just lost it into the burger dimension, dude.
What's in the burger dimension? Burgers.
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 I'll
I know
answer
the
that
answer to that
quick.
one.
I'll answer it
I know
quick.
the answer to that one. I know the answer to that one. All right.
Have you taken any quizzes?
What's happening? Recently? No.
I'll tell you what. I've taken a lot of quizzes
In your life or recently?
recently.
Oh, because you're on Quizlet.
I'm on Sporkle.
Sporkle, yeah.
Dude, I forgot about Quizlet until the other day. I was like, what's that one fucking flashcard website?
Yeah.
What is that? That used to be my goddamn lifesaver.
Lifesaver.
I'll tell you what, that's how I learn is flashcards.
Well, let me make noise with the mic.
Go ahead and real quick, make noise with
make
that.
noise with the mic by accident real quick. Hold on.
I just wish when I was in high school I took
Is that
notes
better?
using flashcards. Excuse me?
Yeah. So wait, so you're saying you wish you took notes using the flashcard, like using real flashcards?
Yeah.
Or okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just using like, when you have your header and your note.
Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I know that.
That's what I wish I did.
Oh.
So I could, because that's how I
'Cause
learn
then-
best.
Yeah, because you learn really good with flashcards.
I learn when I'm writing on a smaller piece
Did
of
you
paper.
take any notes in high school?
Yeah.
Wow, I don't remember if I did. I took some once.
You had to have.
I took them when
There's
they
no
told
way.
me to.
Oh, you
I took
didn't
them when they were like, "You have to take notes." All right.
Did I take notes in high school? Yeah, I had to have.
I don't feel like
I had to have
I'm
taken.
not a notes taking kind of person, and
That's
that's
nuts.
not good.
That's crazy.
It's really not good.
That's so amazing to me that you learned a damn thing.
I'm not sure I did.
No, you definitely did.
Yeah, I learned stuff.
That's nuts. So you
Yeah.
didn't do it in college either?
No, I occasionally took notes in
That's
college.
fucking crazy.
It depended on what the class was.
I guess that's fair. There's some hands-on classes that notes aren't necessary, obviously.
Most of the times that I took notes, I took them on my computer, and that's not really taking notes, is it?
I find that that's how I retain the information better.
Oh, it makes sense, and I think it would help me retain the information. I just didn't do it.
It is annoying.
I
It's hard to do it if you don't give a fuck about the class.
yeah.
You don't care about
I
retaining the information.
Also have the problem of like focusing too much on my writing
Yeah.
while I'm doing it,
Yeah.
and so it actually didn't help me retain it better. It would just like I would know some bit of it well, but all the stuff that was happening while I was writing is not there.
That's
Just
what-
gone.
That's why, like, when I took notes, I, like, when it wasn't, like, graded or something, which I think is stupid, but when it wasn't graded, and there's some people who run through it kind of quick, and I won't follow them as quick as they're going.
Yeah.
I'll just jot down. It's not really for some people use it for like to go over later. I don't use it for that, or I never did. I just wrote it like what I heard them say, not in the jokey way, but like what I would hear and just like shorten it into something that I remember.
Gotcha.
Or even if I don't remember, it's just me writing it down and just saying it again.
That
Like
makes
everything
sense.
that they
That
just
makes
said,
sense, yeah.
I say it again, so
Yeah.
it sticks. Repetition.
Yeah, that I get. That the notes that I did take were to look back on, and I'm trying to remember what classes I would have done that with, but I feel like the only class I really took detailed notes in was my
Vocabulary
comic
class.
book class.
Oh, never mind.
Because
you were interested.
I was interested in the beginning. But no, like his tests and stuff were very lecture oriented.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of needed to like know what happened in the lecture.
Speaking of lectures, do you know how to make a tourniquet?
I do actually. Yeah, I know how to make a tourniquet.
I thought so. I also have a follow-up question. What is a tourniquet?
It's what happens when you are getting out of the bank,
Amputated?
when you're leaving the bank, and you
I don't know if I'm following.
and you just got you've got your bank robbery stuff with you, and it's all together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you turn it, and then you turn and
No,
you
I got
have
it.
a kit. And
I got
it's a
it.
bank,
I got it. I got
and
it.
you
I got
turn-
it.
And why is it a bank? Why are you robbing it? Why are
What do you
you
mean?
robbing a bank right now?
I'm hungry.
No, a tourniquet is it's
hungry for
it's to
money.
stop blood from going out of you.
Stop it out.
Stop the blood from leaving.
What is it?
It's anything that you can get to tie off a wound.
It's a rag.
You can tie it with a belt. Belts are useful for tourniquets.
Could you use your microphone right now for it?
I could use the cord from my microphone.
What about that microphone?
Maybe it is bendy.
Do you think you could fashion like your trombone?
If I was a lot
Like, could you
stronger,
put a hat on your trombone? Is what I'm asking.
I could do that. Yeah, that I could do.
How about you fashion it?
That I can do.
Can you fasten it?
I could fasten it to you
What were we talking about?
faster than you.
Notes.
Faster than
We were
light.
talking about taking notes.
Faster than light is what we were talking about.
Tim, I've been
Nothing's faster than light.
My work has had a lot of not of good shit for me to do at all, and by good shit I mean any. So, and they really don't want you playing on your computer. They're like, don't play games now.
Yeah, that's what I say when I look at you. Don't
And I'm
play
like-
games now.
I'm like, okay, please, I've asked you 1,000 times.
Yeah,
Give me anything to
Anything
do
to do.
that's
Give
work
me something
related.
to do.
It can not be work related.
Yeah.
It can be stand up and do jumping jacks.
Yeah,
I will do jumping jacks
Yeah.
for you. Just because it's anything that isn't sitting down
yeah,
and just looking at a computer screen. That's so I just sit there and I think and I go, what about this? Probably shouldn't look that up. In case
Yeah.
anyone's looking at me or something. So you know what I did? I found LinkedIn Learning. You know what that is?
I know. Yes, I do know what that
They
is.
got a bunch of courses on there.
Yeah,
And there's like
you gotta pay for that.
certifications.
You have to pay for that. Oh,
Or at least I don't,
that's crazy.
because I get
Oh,
it
through work.
Through work.
Gotcha.
So I've been just training to get a certificate.
Nice. On what? What about
It's the A+, the CompTIA
the A plus certificate?
A+ certificate. I'm not even kidding. That's what it's called.
That's really funny.
And it's just like, hey man, that means you know your computer shit.
Oh, okay. That's
Cool.
cool.
Like your IT computer shit. Like
Yeah.
you're not a, you know what?
you know about the
you
technology.
know about the BIOS.
You know about technology.
You can ram it up, ram it down, ROM.
rum about it.
You know to rum about it.
Rum about it.
You can be romantic with it.
Rum. When in Rom,
You can put a motherboard up your ass.
do what the ramen does.
What's your favorite kind of ramen?
I love a good spicy ramen.
I love a good spicy
I
ramen.
love a good spicy ramen.
That shit can get so spicy.
Gets spicy real quick.
It gets so spicy, and it's like
Some places offer you options where it's like spicy or like fuck you spicy.
mild or fuck you, you're gonna die spicy.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really is. They really do make it fuck you spicy.
Yeah.
That is the best way. They're like, I'm trying to kill your tongue.
I want you to have a bad time.
I want
here.
your tongue to get up and leave.
I want you to not be able to taste this.
I
don't want you to be able to
I want
have
to burn
this.
your taste buds off with my damn mac and cheese.
I wish you wouldn't know what this tastes like.
Have you had? I told you about that one place,
Damn mac and cheese.
the tavern here in Louisville, right?
Oh.
They make that ghost pepper mac and cheese.
Yeah.
That like I eat and I go,
Yeah.
holy shit! There's like you get some places that are like maybe ghost pepper is right, just
The one that's over where we used to live?
advertising. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've had that.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was
It was so spicy.
I didn't think it was that spicy.
No, you
I've had that one.
The railroad stinging.
Yeah, railroad
chorizo.
Fuck your mouth chorizo. Railroad shove it in my mouth chorizo.
Railroad dick and ass mac and damn cheese.
If I could figure out what you said, that would be a good title.
Minus the cursing. I don't care
Yeah,
about that.
there's no
anymore.
cursing.
No, there's no cursing on this show.
There's no cursing.
This show's rated G
in
for gentlemen.
Chronic Bond Boys.
Chronic bond.
No, I've had that one. I had that. I've only been there once, and I got the railroad cheese.
I don't remember what it's
I got railroaded.
People think we're probably fucking crazy because we keep saying railroad for no reason, but that's
what it's called.
It's mac and cheese and it's railroad and it's got some sort of spicy whatever they say.
I've been working on this
Railroad.
mac and cheese all fucking day. Anyway,
Railroad in your dogs.
no,
mac and
I've had that.
ass cheese.
I thought it was hot. But I didn't think it was crazy.
You didn't think it was crazy?
I didn't think it was crazy. I ate all that shit real quick. Maybe that's why I ate it so quick.
No, that's
Didn't
not
even
why.
taste it.
You'd feel it.
I ate it all.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think that one
That's
was
crazy.
Maybe I got it on an off day.
I don't think
Maybe
so.
they forgot it.
Maybe they forgot it at the
Maybe they
bank.
forgot it was spicy, and so it wasn't.
For it to be spicy, the waiter has to remember that it's spicy. That's what makes your food the
Yeah.
spiciest.
That's why every time you order it, you're like, "Hey, this is spicy, right?" And he's like, "Oh yeah."
You know, every
That
time
is-
you're watching Hot Ones and you're seeing Jennifer Lawrence stick her tongue out and make her mouth bleed because of spicy hot stuff, it's because Chris Evans, the host, he never forgot.
yeah, he never forgot.
He'll never
He'll
forget.
never forget how spicy it is.
As much as they try.
How spicy is it?
What's your favorite Hot Ones episode?
Oh, the one, and it's got.
You go ahead and say it. Oh, no. There's a few really good ones.
Oh no, I've only watched some of them.
I know, but like that's what I felt good about that question because I
Yeah.
didn't ask if you religiously watched Hot
Yeah,
Ones. I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
how
yeah.
many people do, but everyone's seen Hot Ones.
I've seen Hot Ones.
There's always been at least someone where you're like, I gotta see what they react like when they eat
Yeah.
spicy shit.
Yeah, I liked the Jake Gyllenhaal one.
Okay, I believe
Yeah,
that.
was good. But I just saw recently the one with
Gordon Ramsay,
Bark.
Bark,
What's her
Sanchez,
name?
or are we thinking about a different
What's
Bark?
her name?
Oh, it's definitely
She's in everything.
Johansson, Scarbo, Jennifer Lawrence.
She's in everything. But her
Everything. What's
her
it?
name?
What's everything?
Her name is.
Carrie Underwood.
She was the Woman King. In The
Oh,
Woman
Carrie
King.
Fisher,
No, that's wrong. That's not correct.
Sarah McLaughlin,
That's also close.
Tiny Turner.
No, it's not. I don't know, but it was a good one. You got one? You got a favorite one?
You're not gonna laugh at Tiny Turner.
I'm not going to laugh at Tiny Turner. I don't know. I heard it wrong.
Tiny Faye.
I had it different. Just really small face.
Oh man, I think my favorite. So I mean, it was Gordon Ramsay for the longest time because that's a classic.
That makes sense.
If you haven't,
I haven't seen that one.
you
and I
should watch.
should.
It's a good one. It's a
Yeah.
good watch. It's probably. I think it's their most watched one, and that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But my favorite one is kind of recent.
Okay.
It's the Conan O'Brien one.
Really?
Yeah, he
would be
does a lot of
interesting.
good bits. He has
Yeah.
he has this bit where he brings in a fake doctor to
Oh,
take
yeah.
his temperature, and the doctor's definitely not real.
Yeah.
And after each wing, he goes, "Oh, that's really good. Can I keep this?" And Chris Evans is like, "Yeah." He just puts it in his pocket.
That's
And for every
that's really
wing,
good.
every single one.
That's really good.
And then he goes fucking crazy at the end. And
Oh, yeah.
It reminds you, you're like, "Oh yeah, Conan's great."
yeah, I like him. He's a good boy. He's got good shit.
He's really funny.
He is really funny.
He's one of my favorites.
Viola Davis is her name.
That's your favorite Hot Ones
Viola
guest?
Davis
Is her name.
is her name. Surname?
What's going on? I'm not real. You're not real. None of this is real. Everything is changing so much every time anybody does anything wrong. Oh no. And what we are going to do about it? What changes when everybody goes? Wow. Is the universe getting smaller or are you just getting bigger? Is the universe small? Is the universe small? Is the universe small?
I scrolled so far. I would have gone right back to the but it's so far gone. I was trying to find the theremin the whole time. I can't find it.
Into the next room and you will be taken. Open up a portal. Open up a portal to the next room. Go ahead and open up a portal to the next room, and there's gonna be some cake. There will be some cake in the next room. There's gonna be cake in the next room. Go through a portal. Everybody wants to go through a portal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 portals. There's a portal in my room. I'm the man with the portal plan. Wow, you did a good job. Everybody likes it when you do a good job. Everybody likes it when you do a good job. Everybody likes it. But you're not doing a good job anymore. You're fired. You're fired right now. You're gonna get fired. You're gonna get fired. You're getting fired. Fired.
Oh God.
I'm fired. You're fired.
Jesus Christ, that was scary. I think we're all gonna die.
I think we're done with that.
I think we're done with that.
We're not done with the podcast. I looked over. I'm
done
like,
with
we
that.
had to be done, right?
We gotta be done, right? This is over.
I've been playing Hollow Knight.
I've seen that. I've noticed that.
What did you just say?
I've seen that you were doing that.
Son that.
I've seen that you were doing that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Hollow.
I put in 33 hours.
That's a lot of it.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah.
It's a long
How's
game.
that going?
It's good. I'm pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been playing it. I'm further than I've ever been.
Yeah, you are, dude.
I think I'm gonna beat it because I've beaten all my other games. I'm trying to.
Why not?
Man, that game is hard. I'll tell you what.
I've heard it's hard. I've played a little bit of it, enough to know that you don't just play it when you're not gonna play it.
Yeah.
If you're not gonna play it, you can't.
It's
play
not
it.
one of those games where you can just shut your brain off and
Yeah,
play.
no.
It's you gotta think about what you're doing.
Yeah, you
gotta hit right and you gotta be good.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta know what they're doing and know what you're gonna do to stop it and avoid
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna prevent them.
Yeah. And
Stop
there's
'em.
if you make a mistake, you made a mistake. That's okay. Come back and fix it.
We all make mistakes.
We don't make them. But nowadays you can.
Nowadays, you can.
Who are you rooting for?
Car.
If this was a perfect world, if we had like 3 more minutes left, if we did 3 more minutes, I'd want you to end it right there.
Yeah,
I would have just
yeah.
been like, cut the rest of it and end it right there.
Yeah. Cut all of the rest of the show.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then also end it there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, that's not our theme song. That's not our theme.
Boys are coming.
Boys are coming.
Dude, there's a person in fucking there's a goddamn person in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
A character, his name's Bathilda Bagshot.
Yeah.
And all it got me thinking was like, yo, that sounds like a porn star name, but like you change bag to back. Call her Bathilda Bagshot.
Call her Matilda Bagshot.
Has anyone ever peed on the floor in front of you before?
Not in front of me, no.
Probably you don't know if it happened behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm playing a bunch of Red Redemption.
The first one?
No.
Second.
2 of them. And then it's online.
Are you playing the story?
No. And then it's online is what I said.
Sorry, I was supposed to know what you meant by
Yeah.
and then it's online.
Yeah, you should have known. Yeah, no, I'm playing Red Dead online.
Is it fun?
I love it. I love it.
See, I've been thinking about. I'm like, I really want to get the first one. Nope, the second one, and get the game, and play the game,
Yeah.
and then I will know online better, and then we can play online and I'll have a great time.
Yeah, I mean, that's true that you could
Because
know
I think about it every now and then. I'm like, oh man, it'd just be fun to be an old man running around role playing as an old guy.
I
need to go to town and kill people.
Yeah. It's a great game to be able to do that in. It's a good. You can get your character can look ways in that game. It's got more character looking than Grand.
Dude, this thing's more
Theft
character
does
looking than everything else that's ever done
Yeah.
it.
And you can walk around.
When is GTA 6 coming out?
It's never happened.
I feel
it's
drunk.
never happened.
You know what's crazy? This is giving me the perception that I'm drunk right now.
I wish I could give you that perception away.
How many people do you think are going to think that
Do
you're
you-
drunk?
Do you
This
know?
episode.
Oh my god.
The Muffin Man?
I don't think this is a good episode.
Well, there's only one way
It's
to
my
find
fault.
out.
It's my fault.
We
I
could
did
stop it and listen back
Yeah.
fully.
We
want.
could listen to the whole episode again.
We can also dream.
Yeah.
What was the worst dream that you thought you had recently but didn't end up having? What was the last time you watched Flubber? I love that. Did you just make that?
Yeah, that was at the beginning of the episode.
No.
This is the beginning of the episode.
This is the Alien song. What were they talking about? Is it Alien Time?
Alien Time.
Alien Tom.
That was that episode where Tom and Jerry were in space.
Dude, I was thinking
Alien
about
Tom.
that'd be a good wrestling gimmick. Is a guy named E.T. Tom. And
Okay.
he was he dressed as an alien.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And his whole thing could be that he really is an alien.
Yeah,
And
he's like, "Guys, I'm from-"
When I used to do this on my planet, it was like this.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, "You're not on your fucking planet anymore.
Yeah, that's
You're
what-
wrestling here now."
And then he has a move where he jumps and he hits someone in the head.
Yeah. Conan O'Brien is what that move is called.
As E.T. Tom he was like, he watched Conan on TBS.
Yeah, yeah.
And was like, dude, who's this fuck? I need to see how tall this guy is.
Yeah.
So he came to Earth, and then he got caught. Put in Area 51, he ran, and he ran so fast he ran into a hall to escape the people, and a wrestling show was going on.
Yeah.
And someone's like, that guy's definitely a wrestler, and they threw him in because it was a lumberjack match.
Threw him right in the ring.
Threw him in the ring, and then he started doing all kinds of cool moves, and he named a move where he jumped and hit someone in the head. Conan O'Brien.
It's because he had to jump to do it, but Conan would just be able to do it.
He would just be able to do it because this guy, E.T. Tom's not a tall
Yeah,
guy.
he's not as tall.
He's one of
as
the
Conan.
smallest aliens you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's constantly on the road. So every time he finishes a match, he's like looking around, worried that like cops are going to grab him and put him back in Area 51.
Oh man, so that's got to be a tortured existence.
It is. It is. He's winning constantly by just like sneakily getting pins.
But what he doesn't know is that they don't actually care anymore. They're like, he can just wrestle. It's fine.
Yeah. And his entrance too, isn't that interesting? Like it's him, like he comes out of like the curtain and he's like looking behind him.
Yeah.
Obviously, because he's scared that someone's following him. He's like, all right, let me get this wrestling match out of the way.
And the music's all like, do 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 do.
It sounds like do do.
It's a do 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 do
do do. Well, actually, I think it sounds like that.
From the
You go-
close-ish encounters, three of them, three kinds.
of the good mind. So yeah,
I couldn't even hear him.
E.T. Tom, watch out for your daily listings.
Do you get sports mail?
We're gonna have to let you go. Talk to you next week. Goodbye.